Alright, so I'm going to be trying my new LimeLight by Alcone makeup for the first time, and I wanted you guys to be a part of it. I do have the foundation, I have concealers, I have blush, I have highlighter, and I have some moisturizers, some enduring lip color, and some mascara. I'm going to be supplementing some of the other things like eyeshadow and things like that just until I get mine in. I did get it ordered today. So as soon as it comes in, I'll be doing like a full face with LimeLight by Alcone. But I don't have primer by Alcone yet. And I don't want to use a gel primer or any kind of lotiony primer because that's not what we have with Alcone. So I'm actually going to use my finishing spray, which is Master Fix Fluid by Maybelline. And this stuff is a really great dupe. However, we do have a face primer and a setting spray. This is a setting spray, so I'm going to use it as a primer today and hope that it works. So anyway, we just spray that on and let it dry. I'm going to be using a damp Blenderful. This is what the Blenderful looks like. It's so pretty. I love the color. And I'm looking for, here is my beauty blender. It's been through it. So this is not wet, so this actually does get bigger, but they're about the same size when they're wet. And they feel the same. Actually, the Blenderful, it feels very soft. It could be because it's new, but they feel very close. So if you're a beauty blender or a dye kind of person, a Blenderful is awesome, and it has that flat side on it, so you can really press that in. All right, so now my face has been primed, hopefully, by this setting spray. We're gonna go in with some foundation. And actually, you know what? I forgot to moisturize. So I'm gonna use the Skin Therapist. Let's see. Skin Therapist moisturizer. And I have, I didn't have dry patches, so I'm just gonna concentrate it because this is for dry skin. I'm gonna concentrate it in my drier area because I don't want to be patchy. I tend to be dry in my T-zone and then a few dry spots on my cheeks and chin. So I guess all of that is this area, T-zone. All right, so I'm going in with the color Ivory, which is this color. It's pretty close. I have a little bit of redness, natural redness, so hopefully some of our skincare line will be helping with that. But also, this will, it's full coverage and it's 50% pigment, so I don't really know how much to get. I'm just going in rubbing it around a little bit. Let's see how far this will go. And I don't really know if I like using the Blenderful for my foundation yet or a brush. The brush that I normally use for my foundation, again, I don't have all of the LimeLight brushes yet. This is Sephora Multitasker number 45, and it is my favorite foundation brush. So we'll see which one I like better, but I'm gonna go with the Blenderful for today. So I'm just gonna pat that around. Let's see. My mirror is here, so excuse me if I look away. I'm just looking in the mirror. And I'll spread it out. Looks like it's gonna be a little light, but that's okay. The porcelain is definitely going to be way too light. definitely covers my redness. I look a little ghostly. Probably gonna need to go with Gina Beige. Alright, so definitely need Gina Beige for my foundation color. So if you're pasty but not with a little bit of a red tint, but not like ghost white, if you like a little bit of color in your face, I would say definitely go with the Gina Beige. If you have one of those skin types where you have to add white, and I have some friends that do that have to add white to their actual foundation to make it match, I will say that we definitely have a color for you, because this is ivory. This is not our lightest color. Ivory porcelain is our lightest color, and that is actually the shade below or lighter than the one that I have on my face. So if you're one of those people that have to add white to your foundation, we definitely have a foundation that would match. And this is actually Makeup Forever, which is an Alcone brand, which is nice. I just want to get a little bit of this, and before I go in with any powder blushes or anything like that, I just want to get some of this translucent powder to set it. I will say the foundation feels nice. It doesn't feel like I have a wax-based, super thick foundation on my skin. And it does have really good coverage. I don't know if you can see that. Again, this is not the right color for me, but it will work for today. It does have a nice finish to it. All right, so I'm gonna try some blush. These are the blushes. That's gonna be way too bright for this color foundation. So I'm gonna bronze it up a little bit, give myself a little bit of color. This is a Tarte palette. And the bronzer is in Social Butterfly, and I'm just gonna give myself a little bit of a contour. Warm me up with just a tad. Give myself a little bit of color. And then I'm actually going to go into this rosy, it's more of a deep rose color for my blush, and then I'm going to highlight with this center color. Barely touch, like just barely touch it. Just barely touch again. And then I'm gonna go a little old school and put just a little bit of blush on my chin, my nose, and just a little on the forehead, just because this base is so light. I usually do under eye concealer to brighten up the eyes, but I feel like this base is so light, I'm not gonna go there today. I'm gonna keep it really simple. Gonna go in with the Enduring Lip Color in Creme Brulee. And I love this stuff, love this color, love the applicator, and it's so smooth, so it goes on really well. And it dries matte, and it dries super matte, and it's so awesome. Last night, whenever I did my unboxing video, I actually had to take a makeup remover to get the lipstick off of my face. It was awesome. So there's the lip color. I'm gonna go in with just a little bit of eye color. Again, I have a Makeup Forever palette, which is an Alcone company, so I'm excited to get to use Alcone, even though I'm not using LimeLight by Alcone because I don't have it yet. But we're making do, we're making do. And I'm gonna give myself just a little bit of nude eyeshadow color. Just to, again, put a little color in my face because this foundation is a little too light for me. My go-to is a gray smoky, like just a little bit of gray on the outer upper, on the outer corner. Just blend it out to where it's no defined lines, just very subtle color. Again, this is in that Makeup Forever palette, so I started off all over the lid with this color, and then I went in the outer corner with this gray color. And this gray, this is the palette 9, and let's see, this one is S556 is the name of this color. That'll do. That will do. All right. So, last but not least, the Perfect Mascara. So, last night when I tried it on, I did not curl my eyelashes before using it, and so I'm gonna do that. I don't have one of the Alcone curlers, but I don't know that I could use it if I had it because they're shaped funny. I'm sure I could learn, but it makes me a little nervous. All right. Ooh, don't knock the camera off. Look at that. Oh man, that's awesome. I have not redunked this applicator yet, and it's still going strong, still looking awesome. Not too bad. For not having a full makeup set of Alcone yet, I'm loving the blush color. I'm loving the enduring lip color, loving the mascara, and I think I'm really gonna love the foundation once I get the right color. My bronzer's not gonna need so much blending once I get the perfect bronzer. I love that our shades are like one shade fits all. Like our powder, our setting powder is translucent, so it's one shade fits all. Our mascara, I believe, only comes in one color. That's so pretty. I'm gonna do one more thing. I'm just gonna put a little bit on the bottom. I don't really have much of bottom lashes, but since I'm not wearing mascara today, I mean eyeliner, I'm not wearing eyeliner today, put a little bit on the bottom lashes. Not too shabby. So this is my final look for the day. Again, I don't have any eyeshadow by LimeLight yet. I don't have any bronzer by LimeLight yet. I don't have my eyeliner yet. So it's gonna get better, but not too shabby. I'm gonna get some pictures outside real quick just so you can see what it looks like. But I love the mascara. It's very pretty. And that's just one application. I mean, you can go back. It is very much a buildable makeup. So you could go back and build more. In fact, I'm gonna put on one more layer of the mascara. All right, I cleaned out my makeup bag, blam, to put all of my new beautiful LimeLight makeup in to keep it nice and clean and pretty so that I can take it with me when I go to the hospital to have a baby. And that's all I need. Wow, there's less in there. It's awesome. All right, hope you guys enjoyed. Thanks for getting ready with me, and I'll see you guys again soon. Bye.